Guillermo Del Toro calls and you just say yes?
Yeah, I mean, come on, of course.
Tell me about the character you play in the show.
I play Nora Martinez, and she's a biochemist. She works for the CDC, and she works alongside F, which is Corey Stoll's character. And we're the first ones that encounter this virus strain, and we really don't know what to do with it. So
I play Ephraim Goodweather. I'm the head of the Canary team of the CDC, the Centers for Disease Control in New York. So we're the sort of first responders when there's a suspected outbreak of an infectious disease. And so there's a plane that lands and then goes dead on the runway at JFK, and we're the first on the scene, and everybody's dead, and there's something inside of them, and that's where we start.
I play Jim Kent, which sounds heroic, like Clark Kent. Jim is morally complex. Well, maybe that's not right. He's compromised. He's morally compromised. But I think he's got a good heart. I don't know if you'll think that.
I play a character named Celebified. He came over from the Ukraine when he was about 14 years old, somewhere between 13 and 15 years old, and he became a rat exterminator and became one of the best in the city, in the 5 boroughs. And his kind of obsession with knowing the behaviors of the rats and how meticulous he is with detail ends up lending itself really quite well to getting rid of this new vermin that we have in the city of New York. And so he joins the fight to take these bloodsuckers down.
What would you say sets the strain apart from other vampire shows?
I would say that the way we approach the myth, the way we cast the show, the way we approach the vampires, where they are not glamorous, young, beautiful looking, they are parasitic monsters. But not only that, but we are trying to take the Western lore of vampirism and reinvent it in biological, mythological terms is really an interesting thing.
It's a completely different way of looking at it. These vampires are not pretty. They are not lounging around in designer clothes and, eternally young. They're creatures in an incredible sort of Del Torian mode.